there are so many pleasures in life that he's going to miss out on. So I feel awful withholding soda. So I don't totally withhold it, but we can't leave it anywhere that he can find it. And then he's eating soap. So now I have to monitor if there's soap in the shower or the bath. So I have to go in. He's independent enough, he can learn to wash himself, but he eats the soap. So there again, what do I do? Is it a little bit loud this morning? They're fixing the roof? How does it make you feel?
Happy.
You're happy? Are you happy they're fixing the roof? Are you cold? No? Well, you're not cold now. You've got a nice warm blanket. You like your blanket? Yeah? Okay. Need to make your bed in a minute, okay? Now that you've finished breakfast. What? We'll talk about it. I don't think you need a Diet Coke this morning. Okay? We're trying to limit Diet Cokes for now. Okay? Do you want to go make your bed for me? Come on, let's go make your bed. Show me how you do it without hitting.
Please, it's coming.
I'm right here. Want me to help? Keep going, you're doing good. All right, we'll do this one. Okay, do you want to straighten it out a little bit? Straighten it out. Okay, can you pick that up for me? Thank you. Well, we gotta make it nice, right? You want it to look nice.
Okay. Okay.
We'll fix it later. You want to look at your calendar? What do we got going today? Today is Thursday, okay? So, Thursday, okay. And then tomorrow is Friday, and we'll go to Dad's on Friday, yeah? Okay? Yes?
Okay.
Jason, we're not going to have Diet Coke, okay? We're not going to have Diet Coke today. You had one yesterday, but you're not going to have one every day, okay? Relax, okay? Let's go back out and sit down. Do you want to do anything in your room, or do you want to just go sit?
Sit.
Okay,
Okay.
let's go sit down. I'm really surprised, actually, that Jace isn't more frustrated and upset about all the noise, because it's overwhelming for me, and so I'm really surprised. The cats have been under the bed for a week now, but he seems to be just taking it in stride. I'm grateful that that's the case. I do notice a little bit of anxiety in that he seems to be rubbing his nose more. He is hitting himself a little bit more, but I don't know that that's indirect relation to the noise. It could just be because we've stopped giving him soda, that he's frustrated. I'm sure that's a huge part of it, but anyway, he just seems to really be taking it all in stride, like I said. So that's a good thing. He's pretty resilient for the most part. One of the things that we struggle with right now is the fact that he's so addicted to Coca-Cola, the drink Coke. and it's like soda has always been kind of something both households. Diet Coke was always something we just had around, but he's gotten so addicted to it that it's like that's all that's on his mind all day. It's like he measures his day by how many Cokes do I get? How many do I have I had? Is there any in the fridge? Is there any in the house? Are we going to go to the store? It's like he has anxiety about whether or not there's enough Coke for him to drink. So it's hard. I mean, he's 28 years old. I know that he's aware of a lot more than his verbal ability lets on. So I feel like, if it were any other 28-year-old young man, he could go buy his own soda. And other than advise him not to drink so much, I would be able to say, hey, you go buy your own. But in our situation, of course, I'm, my husband and I, his dad and his stepmom at his dad's house, they're buying the groceries, and they're having to make those decisions like we are about. We have to hide it. He literally sneaks it. If he finds it, he'll drink it. So it's become a real challenge for us to, monitor what he's eating and drinking. We do a pretty good job with the diet, but I don't want to say diet, but we eat healthy, I guess is what I want to say. We try. The Diet Coke has been just kind of a guilty pleasure. But now I'm thinking, I got to keep him healthy mentally and physically, not only for his own good, obviously, for ours, and it's the right thing to do, but down the road, his older sister, Miranda, is going to be taking care of him. So we want to make sure that she's got the healthiest version of him possible, right? So there's all kinds of reasons why we want to make sure that he's as healthy as can be. I mean, that's our responsibility. But again, he's an adult. He's 28 years old. And he doesn't, when you think about it, there are so many pleasures in life that he's going to miss out on. So I feel awful withholding soda. So I don't totally withhold it, but we can't leave it anywhere that he can find it. And then he's eating soap. So now I have to monitor if there's soap in the shower or the bath. So I have to go in. He's independent enough, he can learn to wash himself, but he eats the soap. So there again, what do? I 28 years old, I still got to go scrub him. That's just ridiculous. But if I leave him to do it himself, then he eats the soap. So although it's not gonna kill him, it's certainly not something that's good for his I would imagine his esophagus. I think acid reflux is a pretty good possibility, right, between the soda and the soap. So these are the things that we deal with, and I know some of you out there deal with this stuff too. I would love to hear your comments because we're here to help each other. So please let me know if you have any of these issues and how you've dealt with them, or if you're a professional or anyone in the field and you have suggestions, I would love to hear them. But anyway, yeah, the roofers, all the noise. He seems fine. He's a little agitated. The cats are probably more upset than he is. But yeah, so that noise, I just wanted to share that because I wanted you to see that he's all wrapped up in his blanket. It is so cold at our house, even though we're in the desert. But as I'm making this video, the roofers are finished. We finally have our roof finished, and that's why I'm able to put all this together. So I hope you got something out of this video, and thanks again for watching. Appreciate it. Bye-bye.